Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome to Geoguessr. Doing Spain. It's an official map by Geoguessr, so don't expect all these perfect images. At any moment we could really run into a blurry patch and then you'll see how salty I get. But altogether, what do we know about Spain? Not much. I can speak restaurant Spanish, so I'll know when they're selling beer or milk or eggs. That's the extent really of my knowledge. Now, Spain definitely isn't like a lot of the countries we do. They definitely have a bigger area than Portugal. We also have to worry about the islands. I don't know if the official map included all of the territories, all of the islands that are associated with Spain. So that's going to be interesting to see. Now, and also, it appears that we are in a relatively unpopulated area. A lot of rolling hills, bushes, and shrubs. Maybe we're in between towns. The road doesn't exactly look like it's in the best shape. Looks like it's like gravelly, but maybe that's just whatever image we found. Some dirt paths here and there. Yeah, this is rural as fucking rural can be. Now, I don't know exactly where I would want to put this. We got these rolling hills. We got these wind farms. You're not gonna find these in populated areas. Mainly because people don't want to see them. They think they're fucking ugly. Which, let's be real, guys. That is the stupidest fucking reason you can give somebody for not wanting renewable energy. It looks bad. A little bit of context. That's what New York said. That's why we don't have that much wind power. They look bad. Yeah, alright. It looks like we have a name of a town. It's probably going to be way too small to find. But I think that's an L. Boutre. We got to be in a rural area. I want to kind of guess our way from all of this. I don't think we're in a national forest, but I wouldn't be surprised. That didn't feel like a main road, so I want to guess like in the middle of Bumblefuck. Right? That's pretty fucking rural, but we need the hills. We need the fucking hills. Like over here, maybe. Again, this was a bad start. Didn't find anything. We found two small towns in the middle of nowhere. Ends up, yeah, nobody fucking got that. Ends up being all the way out here on a fucking road that I can barely see because I'm colorblind. I swear I'm fucking colorblind. But even you guys are like, all right, we're in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Just where? Now, our original guess, I think, was actually down here. So maybe we should have kept it there. But that just shows me that it wasn't just us, right? It wasn't that we saw the clues and we weren't able to interpret it. There was nothing. The Council de Malid, and then is that a W? Dacia? I can't even make that out. But then a name called Casal. This is probably important, but without anything else, we can't really put the context to it, and that's what's important. This is a little bit more populated. We do have an old man with a cane. I hope that's a man. No, that's a woman. Hi, Grandma. Hi. Looks like she's coming from a farm or a farming area. Definitely a little bit more populated, but still not what I would consider like a city or maybe a town, you could call this. We also have more blur, which I love it. I love that Google decides, hey, we're gonna blur out some of these names. Only in certain pictures, not in all of them. No idea what this is. Donide. These could be names of towns. They could be names of buildings that mean absolutely nothing. There weren't any markers on them to signify distance. And then we do have this, which Casal. I don't know, man. This is kind of unique. Maybe this is important, but we're not going to figure that one out too well. We really need to find a road number, like an E14 or M64. I don't know. I'm just throwing out random numbers at this point. But we need a number system. We need a road system, and we need it to be a little prominent. We're finding a lot of these signs. I think that's a good thing, but I don't understand what it's trying to tell us. And this looks like it's more of a major road. Eirata, Casal, and Macadia. So those have got to be towns. Those are little tiny towns. We're not going to have the time to find it. We only have 30 seconds. Maybe we'll be lucky, but I doubt it. I don't even remember what we're supposed to be looking for. Casal is probably going to be the greatest one, right? That's probably going to be the one that we could definitely find if we had the time to. But 15 seconds definitely isn't enough time. If we were playing on a no time limit, we would definitely be able to figure it out. Just guessing around the middle of Spain. I know it's not middle, that's Madrid. But, wow. Yeah, no. Even you guys. This is not a good start. Not a good start at all. And here's Errata. Look how small that is. Look how small we would have to be in to see Errata. No. This is not a good start at all. This might be a little bit better. Nope. We're definitely on a highway. Filas. So we got to find a place called Filas. We're not going to start looking for it just yet. I want to be able to see if we can't find anything else. The local power el emplo. Nothing. I don't even see anything on this song that could really help us out. Something about the rivers. Conservation of the rivers. I don't fucking know. We're not doing great. 60? Okay. Here we are. N525. We're on N. It looks like it's red. Can we find an N? 432, 323. If we go up north, does it get bigger numbers? 500s. 500s together, maybe? And then N10. That definitely throws that off. 600, 630. So stick by the 500s. Here's 521. Can we find a 525, please? For the love of all that is holy and glorious? No? Nothing? I like to look around cities for these roads, because usually here's 525. Most things go through a town or a river. So 525, it looks like this one right here, and then it kind of dies. No, it's a sister one. All right, now we can look for Filas. And Filas is going to be north of us. So we're actually heading east on 525. Can we find what road Filas is going to be on? I'm guessing it's this one. No, but it's 2 miles, 2 kilometers off of 525. So where does 525 go? It goes all the way Afarixa. If this goes north to south, I'm going to be so mad. No, it ends right here. It ends into A52, which actually N52.5 kind of makes some sense. So now we're looking for Filas around 525. It's going to look like one of these gray names. I'm just going to mark right here for right now, because I don't think we've marked it yet. And we're about to be out of time. Just looking for any kind of F name. I feel like instead of reading every name, just looking for an F, like Afarixa, is our best bet. We definitely are able to then go a little bit faster and see things in a different image. Nope, and then we're out of time. It was further south. Here's Philos. Alright. Where did it... Wait. Did I stop looking down here? I think I did. Yes, I said it ended right here. So I didn't even consider that it would keep going. That sucks. But 36.9 miles. That's the best one so far. We got 4,000 points. Now, if I would have kept looking, we probably would have found it. But I thought it ended right here. Figured it just merged into A52, and that was the end of that. But on to the next round. Could be better, I suppose. Looks like we're at the end of a dead end, so we can't go any further this way. It looks a little rural. It's still a town, so we can try and find a town name. If Google will let us fucking move. Thank you. Interesting. Something Angel, but it doesn't look like we better read that because Google decided that it's not worth our time. Definitely feels like an older style town. I think that's the closeness of buildings before automobiles. You know, back when everyone had a horse and carriage or you walked. This doesn't feel like it was designed with the car in mind. Can we not go down that way? Nope, I guess not. Alright, Google. I'm so glad that you get to choose what we do and do not see. Trees surrounding a light pole. That's probably like the town square, I'm gonna say. I don't know, man. This is... I want to get out of here. That's what my plan is. I want to get the fuck out of this town. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to. I don't even know how we would go about getting out of this fucking town. We're on a hilltop. That's north. I don't see water. I see hills. But I can't see over the hills. So we could be close to the coastline. We really could. We just wouldn't know. But this is fucking weird, man. I want to say it feels abandoned. But, like, we do see some cars and some people around. So what? Valencia? I don't think we're in Valencia. It doesn't feel like Valencia. Maybe I'm expecting too much, but this doesn't feel like a major city. This kind of feels run down a little bit. We do have a road number called Cali. This is old school. This building's probably been here for 400 years. I mean, if we weren't playing a Spain map, we would probably be able to guess that we're near Spain. I don't want to guess an island. It doesn't feel to me like an island, and this is where we started. So we did full circle. Could we be over here then? Oh, there's a lot of Valencias. That would probably help, because here's a Valencia, here's a Valencia, here's Valencia. Is there another Valencia? Here's another Valencia down here. I didn't remember what it said, and we don't have enough time to get back there. I think it was like a C Valencia. So that would have been nice to know going into it. And this doesn't even say Valencia over here. I don't even fucking know. We were in a rural fucking area, man. That was fucking rural. Like, rural. And it's even the hotel rural. Ah, wow. Alright, yeah. No. We're not doing too good. And I think it's just the seed. I think this is a tough seed. Maybe you guys disagree with me. But we kind of had 3 extremely rural areas. And then one that wasn't as rural, and yet here we are, kind of lucky that we're at 6,000 points. I want to say, I don't want to say that we're in a bad place, but we are not in a good place, and that is definitely telling. Let's see. This is a bus stop. Hear me out. If there's a bus stop, that means public transportation. If there's public transportation, that usually means we're near a city. At least that's my experience in the United States. We can try and basically find Lava Cerrido. Or this is probably, that's supposed to be an I, I'm guessing, so this is probably by a river. We can try and find one of these names. I don't think we're gonna be able to. What I want to do is I want to keep going, right? That actually is probably important. No, that's a restaurant. That's not important. What about this sign? That's probably gonna be blurred. No, it's just about the restaurant again. We got a park because I saw some benches, but it's a one-lane road. I don't know. Maybe that's just the style, the architecture, the design. What I want to see is I want to see a distance to a highway. Because we haven't really found too many distances. But this could definitely pass for a smaller town or a smaller city. Maybe that's what we guess. But it does look like we're heading north, by the way. Yeah, it's supposed to be an I for the river. So we're by the Praia do Rio. So we're the Pride River. I don't know too much when it comes to speaking Spanish. I said that in the beginning. It's mostly just food. And we're by the coast. So we gotta be somewhere north. Because here's water. It's to our west. So we gotta be at like a corner. And we don't really see too many islands, which means anywhere over here, really. God. Now we return to start. And we try and get that name again. If we can. Definitely a coastal town, though. And where we guess, we kind of guess in the middle of where we could be. Here's the name. Lava. So just look for the lava, L-A-V-A. Just real quick, we're running out of time right now. I don't really find it. Lava. No. Alright. Oh, I didn't even consider that it could be up here, I guess. Was lava over here? Yes. Except we're kind of on it right now. But that's 57 miles. So, I'm happy. We were able to find the coast. It doesn't look like you guys were. You found a river. But 3,544 points. We almost broke 10,000. That was definitely tough. I think it was partly the seed. I think it was just a hard 5 locations. We only really had 2 good guesses, and I think those are the 2 what I would call average difficulty. I think the other 3 were a little tough, a little too tough. At least for 3 minutes. We found hints. We did find hints that we probably would have been able to use a little bit better to our advantage had we not been timed. But we're doing time for a reason. It's not like we're trying to skip out on this. But we are going to move on to Luxembourg, and I will show you this small little piece of shit country right over here. It's about 20 miles by 30 miles. If we guess, if it's Luxembourg City, and it's, say, right here, and we guess over here, we're probably going to be losing 500 points. But let's check out the full results of this wonderful game. We got a feeling on coming in first place at 16,556. You could even see it from here. So maybe there was three decent locations. I fucked up with one of the roads. And then 2 really tough ones. Screenshot the world coming in second. Also, look at that spread. Look at that fucking spread. So it's not just me with these crazy distances. And that makes me feel a little bit better. But that also means that was just a tough choice, a tough location. But that's the risk you play, right? That's all there is to it. You live and you learn, and we now know a little bit more about the road systems and how the road systems works. Not as much as I would like to, not as much as the Nordic countries, but it's something, and it's something we could build on and build our knowledge up. But I do look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for Luxembourg. All I know so far is that they speak German and French and Luxembourgese. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I do look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.